Peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. And an entire North Carolina police department was suspended after arrest of chief and lieutenant. Now, there's a lot of commentary, a lot of conversation going on the internet about this. I'm just going to read over the report. The source is WGN. And the Southport Police Department Chief Gary Smith and Lieutenant Michael Simmons were arrested and are reportedly facing many charges, including willful failure to discharge duties, conspiracy to obtain property by false pretenses, and obstruction of justice. These charges stem from the two men being accused of driving overnight for a trucking company while they were allegedly on the clock at the police department. The two allegedly took the job that led them to travel out the city and county to perform truck driving duties while they were supposed to be on patrol in Southport, North Carolina. After being arrested, Gary Smith's bail was set at $10,000, which he posted. Michael Simmons was reportedly arrested during a press conference that took place concerning the investigation. And, I'm just going to read a few comments. Somebody said, wait a minute, they suspended the entire force because they were moonlighting, trying to legally make ends meet. And then somebody else said, they getting taxpayers to pay them to be at work when they weren't at work. I don't know about you, but I want my tax dollars to go towards actually working people. And somebody else said, meanwhile, the murderous cops are walking free. So, some people saying it's still in time. I can understand from both perspectives. It's like, I feel personally that they could have reprimanded the brothers, maybe put them on paper, you know what I'm saying? But just to fire them outright when you got people out here on camera, you got police out here on camera murdering people unjustly, and you don't put them in jail, right? You give them paid administrative leave. You don't even terminate them. You put them on leave and you pay them for murdering somebody cold blood who was innocent, but yet these brothers, you hit them with the full extent of the law, right? And I'm not justifying what the brothers were doing. I'm saying, where's the mercy and the compassion on the flip side of the coin? Where is the administrative leave while they investigate and the brothers still get paid? Where is putting the brothers on paperwork? So that's what we talking about when it comes to the unfair treatment of black and brown people in this country. You dig? So, and I just seen a video online where an officer hit a man who was who was on his bike, right? The officer was on his phone texting. They didn't terminate him. They put him on paid administrative leave while they investigate. And he hit the man. You can see it on camera. So I'm like, man, this is crazy. You know how white people get treated versus black and brown people. But that's why we have to have our own communities, our own society. If you haven't patronized what Jay Morrison is doing with the Tulsa Real Estate Fund, 10 shares, $500 is going towards purchasing land for black and brown people. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has an economic blueprint. You can go to theeconomicblueprint.org, and it has over $1 million in it. It's going to be used to purchase land for black and brown people. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing off. Peace.